Good evening. So, I decided to take a good speech for you guys. It's all I know 1 year ago that would happen since it was a deadly October 7 terrorist attack by, yeah, you guessed it, Hamas. And that's exactly what it was. It was both deadliest terroristic attacks back in October 7, 2023, and I have been seen as a deadly attack for you guys, but this is all we remember. We've been commemorated this attack. All thousands of people got slaughtered. And it's just inhumane. What kind of Palestinians would they will look like? It's my bizarre rants against them, especially Hamas too. And all I could say, it's what gives them a deadly thought about. On this video, there's no other countries who could stand with Israel. There's still more. We have two transcontinental countries, Georgia and Azerbaijan, two countries that also stand with Israel. It's all thanks to them. We will all know we've been seeing these people who are surrounded at the Music Festival massacre, at the Nova in Rhyme as well. That took a deadly brutality of our innocent lives. And it's a shame on those people. It's a shame on these militants, shame on the Palestinians who are doing a celebration. And remember about this 22-year-old innocent woman who has been identified as Shani Luke, who has been taken to the city of Gaza, and with her topless wearing, which she's underwear, before they eventually chopped her head for no reason. It's just brutal. And sometimes old kids got tortured by Hamas too. It's early the new Holocaust, and I could say that right. It makes way for deadly attacks for anything else, like anything for all of it, because this is why I could say this. The most of the entire people who are doing this, because I supporting these counter-protesters who are Israelis, the one I could beg all of it, that we will not stop working until all hostages should ever be free. And some of it you don't know. And all I know is what they were doing is extremely illegal. With Hamas having their equipment, destroying all the rest of Israeli tanks, it made them a deadly massacre. It was actually a Holocaust denial like phenomenon, and that's where it takes no limits about this. It's violence. I could say that right. And we all know that I could stand with Israel too. And we should know that for sure. Those who are saying this, because sometimes the other Palestinian and guidance and noble people who are internet celebrities accusing the Hamas authorities of hypocrisy and lies about the massacre, and that's how it went to much of it. In some after they were all destroyed, and Hamas are literally threatening one of the hostages to be murdered. But it's not the first time these militants of Hamas has been accused of going too far. And I could say what they will do to see this is just cruel for me. But I want to congratulate Israel for its success hostage rescue. It's all congratulations. And I could say it's never been too late. And what gives them for more? What gives them anything about the right? And, because I know if I could see this, we've been delivering justice for two terroristic leaders. We have political chief of Hamas. They named him Ismail Haniyeh. We delivered justice to him. The Ismail Haniyeh, who is a very deadly, the anti-Semitic monster, who was responsible for his disturbing evil acts. such as kidnapping, known as abduction, and the murder. It was, this is what I call inappropriate murder, which makes them a star where it's impossible to ever achieve. And I could say this: I can smile for the hostage rescue, but I didn't devastate it. All I know that the fight continues on, and deadly airstrikes have been discovered. Most entire cities has been destroyed. I've discovered the most notable Palestinian dead people. All of them who died, they should flee the country, or they should revolt against Hamas until Gaza should be liberated itself. And I could say that. And all I learned how to sing the Israeli national anthem, and it worked for me. But my Hebrew language was not looking good. If I could spoke Hebrew, but I'm not a Jew. I'm still the Eastern Orthodox Christian, that's all. And I really give me a new traceable for this. And I could say this. And I am the guy whoever did to support Israel for about 5 years. And I am still yet the internet celebrity whoever supports the same country in the Middle East. And all Israel has been surrounded by deadly Arab neighbor who have involving their own deadly anti-Semitic traits. And I'll say this: I could support this country named Israel just like United States did, Georgia did, Azerbaijan did, and especially Ukraine too. Although I don't live in Ukraine. Besides, I'm the guy who lives in Georgia for years now. I've been born in Tbilisi with my Russian dysfunctional family in a Caucasus. And that's all I can give it. And I want to thank you for listening to my speech. I hope this will be always a good term. We should always stand with Israel. God bless. God bless to all, and may God continue to bless Israel. Thank you, and subscribe to my channel. I'm signing off again.